Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I felt like the gentleman that speaks in the octagon at the UFC fights, Bruce something. I don't know his name. I have no idea what his name is. So, beside the point, day's been great. Sun's shining. Life is good. Life is great. Life is abundant. Life is infinite, forever giving, forever flowing, forever transforming. So it's up to us how we choose to utilize all these wonderful connections and resources that we have. Everything is interconnected, everything is possible. Literally everything is a possibility. Any thought that you have is possible to create if you so choose to do that. It's all about believing in the realm of possibility and understanding that most of life happens beyond your senses. I'd like to start off sharing something with you right away. Cruising through this puppy. Here we go. The more we define reality through our senses, hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, the more we define reality through our senses, the more this reality becomes our law. And material reality as law is the very opposite of quantum law. Whatever we place our awareness on is our reality. So, what I've also come to learn and get a deeper understanding of is that the material world is simply slowed down energy. So we are energy, we are infinite, the part of you that lives on forever, that goes to heaven or hell if we're talking in Christian terms to keep it simple. So that part of you, your soul, your spirit, everything is energy. And this 3D world that we see is simply slower energy. With that being said, when you're living in a frame of slower energy, you're living in a more materialized state. You're more material than spiritual. Some of the qualities that come along with this are lust, competition, guilt, shame, fear, doubt, anger, hate, judgment. Those are all ego consciousness thoughts. Those are all thoughts that are edging God out. Those are thoughts that create separation as compared to thoughts of love and cooperation. And love and cooperation means that you are now less matter and more energy. And considering that most of who you are is energy, we may want to be able to tap into that realm. See, we have two choices. We can either manifest something through extreme work ethic and it has to go this way and this is the only right way to do it and I gotta work hard and everything. Yes, I'm sure you can build whatever you want and be incredibly stressed and create dis-ease in your body and still create what you want by working hard and really just living in this 3D realm and going there. Or we can take some time to go inward to reconnect with our source, to reconnect with love, to reconnect with life, to reconnect with where we came from, it's probably a good idea to reside where we came from. It's a good place to get our energy from. And if we're there, the work still needs to be there. Faith without works is dead. However, it won't feel so strenuous because the work is on purpose and in purpose. I'm sure Mother Teresa was stressed. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm sure. Of course, I'm not sure. I'm assuming that there were times in her life that she felt stressed. That maybe she wasn't able to serve someone the way that she wanted to or the way that she expected. However, I don't know. Maybe she's so enlightened that she didn't feel that way. I wonder how Jesus felt, Buddha felt, all these individuals that reached that level of enlightenment. So, kind of in summary, the idea is, hey, why don't I connect with my spirit? Trust my intuition. Stop letting my mind control everything. And what's even crazier is from this book is understanding that it's not even our mind that's controlling things. And I know that you've heard this before, that most actions occur at the subconscious level. Well, now that I realize that the body is the subconscious mind, and your body has become addicted to whatever feeling you've chosen as your personal reality, as your personality, and that's why people can create this personal reality of bitterness or pessimism because their body now craves that. That's what their body expects, and their body is running the show. And because your body is releasing those, your mind is recreating those same types of thoughts that go along with the feelings that we have. So in order to separate ourselves, we need to be able to observe. We need to be able to pull ourselves out and be the observer rather than the experiencer, if we want to create a new personal reality. So what I'm suggesting is, let's tap into our spirit. Let's listen to what our heart has to say, and let's take action that way. Taking the path of least resistance, going with the flow. Isn't that what water does? And aren't you 70% water? Ultimately, the more you observe, the more you awaken from the state of the unconscious mind into conscious awareness. Learn to observe. Learn to observe. You can't create a new personal reality as the same personality. You have to become someone else. So I tell you what, if you love your life and you are happy with the results that you're producing and you love waking up and life is everything that you could have ever dreamed of, then I would say probably keep doing what you're doing. However, if the life that you're living right now and the thoughts that you're having don't align up with everything that you dreamed of as a kid, you can wake up out of it at any time. You are a creator. You have a choice. Why do people think that we don't have a choice? That's what free will is, isn't it? You have a choice. Why did they teach us to think limited? Anything's possible. Trust your dream, man. Again, our imagination is the preview of what's to come in our life. Our imagination is God showing us a preview of what's to come. As long as we stay connected to God, where anything is possible in the realm of God. However, if you choose to live in the realm of the 5 human senses, which makes up 0.00001% of reality, not even 1% of reality is what you think it is. Life is so far beyond most and many of our understandings. It's almost incomprehensible unless we're willing to have an open mind to it and let life know that we want to grow and we want to reconnect. We want to connect. It's just funny because something that I learned from Robert Kiyosaki in terms of creating wealth is wealthy people build networks while everyone else goes to work for that network. Wealthy people build the networks though they connect. So many coincidences. And the word coincidence is built for a reason, because when two angles of a triangle coincide, that means that they were meant to fit together. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Everything was meant. Everything that happens was meant to fit together. It coincides. Trust your heart. Trust the messages. See them. Take a step back. Slow down. Breathe. Let go. Release. It's much love to everyone. I wish you a productive, peaceful, grateful, aware, conscious, freeing, and loving rest of your day. Do something fun today. Be yourself, your true self. Much love as always. The light in me does see the light in you. Much love. Peace.